Etienra, now Parliament House, make 9th of December 2025, now Parliament House. It was all about the 28th sitting of the 3rd meeting of the first session of the 9th Parliament. I want your question drama also. I'm over Kpandai constituency, no, for one or more heavy. So, woman, me na me what TV so na so woman to one that is almost 2 shots. Oh, wait, so one any idea? Oh, it was interesting. August 24. In the parliamentary, as if you want one more quad do Jamano, but side no more no to be cross over. Emma, let's also be a subscribe button. Now I click about notification icon. So I follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com. Any gossip24. Now make a go household. And I dem catch the festive season. Sebe order. Nephew de mun your man home. What is a home appliances no? Say a washing machine. Say a dryer na here. Say a fridge na here. Na say freezer na here. Say what's also blender, microwave, gas, rice cooker, stove. Kettle, iron. Oh, but body has to be contact Go Dots for. Fan number said that's okay. So no, we here toaster contact Go Dots for. We better have this showroom so. Or more West Hills more. A honor showroom. What's your website www.godotshouse.com. Or fan number now fresher. Only deliver a diamond. Open home appliance. Contact Go Dots. Open just Bragos 24. It's young just so. It's a common in and say. Kpandai constituency. Yeah, before Cybercall 2024 about 20 now MP on the tickets of the NDC. Hey, Honorable Daniel Nsala. And I'm call 2024 about 20. I'm call 2024 about 20. Now people call Jina Emma MPP no. Hey, Mr. Matthew Nyenda. Now 2024 about 20. And I call we say NDC a renew presidential no. I say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And you have 25,488. I represent 50.07% of the total vote cast. And former Vice President Dr. Mabaumia and so enya 25,414. It is also His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the Dr. Mabaumia vote difference now. And just 74 votes. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the three Dr. Mabaumia. But so about Parliamentary now. In comments, I had the person of Honorable Daniel Nsala and Lucy. On 24,213 votes, I represent 46.69%. I had in any poll MVP. I had the person of Honorable Matthew Nyenda and 27,647, representing 53.31%. It is also vote difference, our parliamentary side now. Now MPP Nino Rini, and over 3,000 votes. But NDC for the Assembly Concord. Say, polling stations 41 be one. Entire constituency, the polling stations near 152. But polling stations 41 be one. Someone it's a judge. And so Watermali High Court enter the assembly so come on. It's the Justice Emmanuel Brew plunge. And she assembly see assembly afanya afan come on board. Not to be. Wait there. Or share evidence in someone catching now. And then 41 police stations depend on assembly. Or himself 41 police stations depend on what they buy idea. But Omonko the entire 152 police stations. Omonko to about on myself 41 depend on Omonko to about the same debi. Omonko to the entire constituency Omonko to about. And then before as I mean, and it's for the 41 police stations pay. And they buy from constituency in some more problem. Apparently say now ruling on 152 police stations in constituency need. Initially no money say 41 police stations say judge ni ruling ma NDC for crana. 500 votes. And they be fi one maba 500 votes 500 so they 53,000 more omo bebre kwa but where the omo ntiase nti na me ntiase no and they call we say omo di asemi ko to speak na speaker say o ruling ya be kra no mo se mo call for appeal nti se mo call for appeal dia ideally no so be at the ruling back from high court there is an automatic stay of execution also I just say ruling be take effect it will only be after 7 days. It's ruling by him on the 24th of November. It's Speaker Magraheb and letter be and command easy say and a high court and I shall say in ye. Name no Speaker catch a clerk and say on train. Say 7 days no tremor. Now on trial letter and the clerk no trial letter. And the command easy on the 4th of December 2025. And before we letter no mukoko pious. I then the clerk natural letter we because Court of Appeal honor almost filing for another stay of execution. It is automatic one lapse here. Appeal no filing for no omo the stay of execution aka ho. Enti kopem say appeal court no e bet na stay of execution application na eso na omo the determination about on the stay of execution. Clerk need to be trial letter.
Application for stay of execution is pending for determination. Any proceeding for execution of the judgment shall be stayed for the period. The Speaker, this is why the event of 24th November 2025 are so important. On that day, you delivered a ruling in response to an application from the Majority Chief Whip, requesting that the Kpandai seat be declared vacant. Speaker, in your own reasoning, you recorded clearly and publicly relying on these very procedural rules and affirmed this binding nature. This same inconsistency was seen in the Honorable James Kwaji matter during the 8th Parliament, where you strongly maintain that Parliament must not act while a stay of application is pending.
Because I say not the ebaino. Omo MP before to ombo ase ehwe mane yes stay of execution also into omo declare seat ni vacant ni na time so ye speaker. Right Honorable Abangbamin. And this
does the stay rule apply in one circumstance, but not the other, particularly when the factual and procedural posture is virtually identical? Speaker, Ghanaians are asking, and we in this House must also ask, is this because Honorable Matthew Nyendam is a member of the New Patriotic Party? The Speaker, the law does not discriminate. The law does not bind or stiffen binding on whether an NPP or NDC member stands before it.
But throughout the drama, now may observe empty seats at what Parliament House on. There were a lot of empty seats. Our Parliament House, and I'm like, what's happening? But then let's come back to the drama. In the drama, now I shall see fee, Honorable Roxon. So, there's Honorable Roxon. And I just know, sorry, our Babekasa.
We want peace. 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 We want peace.
Because at the time, no, now, my friend say, my majority leader, no, and Mahama Yariga, no new honorable. It's Honorable Roxon, and an Abekasa. And then MP so mu. Oh, almost started, sorry, yeah. We want peace. Kpandai must stop. Azar.
We want peace. We want peace.
And all this one, no, now Honorable Frank cannot don't pray, and original MPP squad, no, and I know what I say. And if you pay attention now, at time, I'm not all Casano, and almost I say some more show nose mask, no. It was almost prepare some baby some money. Almost prepare some baby some money. It's almost as almost yes, I know. It lets the if I say, Honor Benadan here for no other option. Say, Obequally, some more suspended sitting no. Almost suspending meeting, no. What does it for bare 5 minutes? No, suspending or Kobai.
Honorable members, I will suspend sittings for 5 minutes, and I expect to see the leaders of the House at the lobby.
Okobai, no, and honorable, right? Honorable Abambagmin. Oh, yes, Speaker of Parliament, like I said, every people honorable. Then you will say, Honorable Benana here for Emma Hokwai. Now is the speaker a better than Speaker better than I say, I pay. No, say, oh, when would the echo so what on TV so when we crowd TV or radio so near there? Now then, no more yes, sir. Into your motor on basset or person both sides or see other views. Honorable Frank, I don't pray. I can't dear. Some media, Honorable Mahama Yariga. I just saw the majority now. And so about into your man crying on Canada.
Other views. But this is a house of order. Please. Yes, leader of the house.
But minority, they said that. Yeah, Chile, and you almost start seeing. Yeah, Chile, oh, yeah. Now, you know, the starting any no, say minority ne say, omo person omo call conclave. Now, some person omo call conclave. That is a seven. Omo person be open debate on the floor of Parliament. Number TV so near there. On person omo to be call kukwem. No money speaker ne call tenase. Ekasa. No be a dream be or person kabia. Into leaders no. Any speaker ne be go share. Any majority leader, minority leader, say majority chief whip, minority chief whip. Omo speaker be go share. Then you will be a candidate that come as a speaker. Next speaker, next speaker, the winner. But and no minority no.
Resolve the problem without a conclave. But I must first know the problem before.
Speaker, I catch you. Say, person say problem no. What I say? Person with the root cause of assembly now. It's in one tier majority no. Na minority ni si dabi clerk a betray speaker. And then I'm going clerk a betray speaker.
Honorable members, the gentleman, please, the gentleman on my right side is the clerk to Parliament. Honorable members, please.
Now, after some more years, our chance we win a speaker say okay, no problem. Conclave ni there, obeja to some conclave. What I say? No more no person or say a different majority leader no. E ho no answer. Person or say fi honorable mama yarega ho. Mo man e kwan no ankasa. And no penny speaker no wish our say.
The need for us to have a conclave where the speaker will preside over the discussions at the conclave and then mediate for us to come to consensus. So please, I cannot just, after resuming the seat, just suspend sitting again.
But Speaker Kasa say conclave no be granting as requesting a majority see the I want a majority than the buafu say hey omo binio on penny on compromising. Say minority ni compromise or no so uncompromising and they come back that for 1 week. On bet that for 1 week. On bet debate openly.
conclave. There will be no conclave. The debate will take place in open. The whole of Ghana will witness the debate. The debate will take place in open. The whole of Ghana will witness the debate. There will be no committee. There will be no committee of the whole. We are not compromising. We will not. The debate will take place here in open. You don't know who me. You don't know me. The debate will take. We can sleep here for 1 week. The debate will take place. Ghanaians will know that you are wrong. Ghanaians will know that you are wrong.
It's last. Left speaker with no other option. So I also suspend this sitting. Speaker can say call for 5 minutes, but I call for bare 1 solid hour, over 1 hour. As soon as speakers are by, no say only penifone koshia, minority and majority penifone. Only make koshia. Now the bet me aka say also take a different majority leader and one more answer. Na minority say that be. Omo nte ase. Omo start chat. Omo koshia omo kukwemo. Speaker na omo kasa kukwemo.
And I think it's proper and is the law that the majority leader be heard. Then I, as the presiding officer, will have my say by giving a ruling on the matter. That is the situation. I can't do anything apart from that. Please, leader of the House.
You know, I had no. I left the majority leader with no other option. So, people see the akasa into a static kasa. Actually, semu. I can a point any idea, but still, another minority no. It won't say the majority leader they can't papa. And the majority leader we no say hey. I dear minority for ye na. Our man says a face basket now. I guess on one kasa I didn't know the ayo many wo. It's no more yes and any one common nose mask.
And unfortunately, I am surprised that our friends on the other side will not want this fact to be stated so that Ghanaians will know why they are in black. Ghanaians will know why they are wearing face masks. They don't want Ghanaians to identify them individually. They are wearing face masks. They are wearing face masks. They don't want Ghanaians to identify them. If you are ashamed of what you are doing, remove your face mask. If you are ashamed of what you are doing, then don't do it. If you have the courage to do them, don't wear face masks to do them. I'm not wearing a face mask. I am very confident. And I can assure you that I will not be distracted. You can say anything about Boku, I will not respond to you. You can say anything, I will not mind you. I will remain focused. I will let the Ghanaians know that you are only pretending to be Democrats. You are not Democrats. Because if you are Democrats, you will allow Ghanaians to hear what is it that you are fighting. But you don't want Ghanaians to hear the facts because you know that the facts are not on your side. You are fighting for justice, but you don't want Ghanaians to know the facts on the basis that you are fighting for justice. How will the speaker rule if the speaker has not heard all sides of this matter? The speaker cannot rule. That is why since morning, my side has insisted that we will speak to the facts so that the speaker can rule on the matter. And I am insisting that we will not allow this matter to be treated in secrecy. It must be treated in the full glare of the media. I want them to capture the facts based on which you are mounting your protest so that Ghanaians will be the judges as to who actually is right in this matter. So, Mr. Speaker, basically, those are the facts.
Because majority leader no, Honorable Mahamayargano, Honorable Boku Central MP, I say into Wakasano and a minority chance Boku is burning, Boku is burning. And also Boku assembly on Casawa because I may assemble a wapem so or 2 for Nasa to one, or 2 for say, or there are some to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in him. Into Boku assembly on Kanwashi. Oh, I want to some a chance wicked leader. Boku is burning.
And I hear them talking about Boku. I will restrain myself today because His Royal Majesty, the Otumfuo, has indicated that he will bring the report on Boku on the 17th to present.
You know, it was interesting. Drama back to back to back to back. And at that point, you know, I thought say they speak about the man ruling on the matter. Say they are ruling here, and I say we but speak as they be. Didn't a minority for you, you know. One thing the majority leader and the eka. It's just a record of the house, you know. No, got nothing. Eshem say same a minority the kind. And same say a majority the swaka because on your shows a record in there, a back capture the majority than the kind, but no speak and
we are in today have access to what has been captured by the official reports and now come to the House to give a ruling in this matter. Honorable members, in the circumstances, I will want to urge the House to await my ruling and to allow us to proceed with the business of the House.
Now, so to the speaker, and my audience handsome way together. Okay, I want to say, regardless of so many for ruling by no, I was a business of the day, no, a proceeding. I want a minority in no way. Say business we proceeding. I want to say no way. No more starting here.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. No way.
And I want to speak as your proceeding. But minority is no way. Ah, that's a minority not chance here. Majority not sorry. I would remember follow the speaker. I can't some proceeding. Why no minority not accept you?
I saw, honorable members, minority chief whip was on his feet. So I have to listen to him. Yes. Minority chief whip.
I don't know if I cannot break down nice secretary speaker as a speaker. You compromises house way. I thought that on numbers and so you know we business any idea. But and the party say about compromising. No matter you said you we no my boy assume the empty.
Get up. Get up. You can get up. You can get up.
Don't let me speak.
Yes, minority chief whip.
Speaker, Speaker, my colleagues should bear me out. All the occasions that it matter, we had cooperated. If you're a man speaking to the microphone, and we'll reply you.
Yeah, my business be on course in there. Say Kpandai once a one. Business be anyone may be in there. If I speaker, yeah movie, yeah cry, yeah call it a movie, a more journey how certain we. A more journey.
And hence, we will call for an adjournment, a due and adjournment, and a deserving one, of course. We are calling for an adjournment because well, for the records, we want to make it very clear to you that you cannot scare anybody here. Now, until Kpandai is resolved, government business will suffer. Get away. Get it clear. Get it clear. Until Kpandai, I put it to you that until Kpandai is resolved, government business is going to suffer.
No majority no if you say, maybe a minority no be working out, and now some be coffee. Na minority say they be and I don't make coffee. Ah, omo nswa. Ana omo so omo nsuo. Ana debi. Omo coffee. Omo wo hono mo say omo frustrate majority no.
And nobody is going anywhere. Well, we are not moving. We are not going anywhere. And so, Speaker, we have made that point, and we will continue to make this point. We are not obstructing government business. Now, we believe that governance is a continuum, and we must continue with government business. However, to the extent that you want to twist our hands, to the extent that you have conspired to twist our hands, I put it to you that government business will suffer. So, Mr. Speaker, we are not doing any business. We are not going to cooperate with you until Kpandai is resolved. And we are telling you this, Chief, we'll get it. Government business will suffer, and you are going to suffer. And if you think we are going to go home, nobody is stepping out of this chamber. Nobody is moving out. So, Speaker, we have had enough for the day. We must deservedly adjourn. And then when we come tomorrow, we'll consider whether we'll do business with you or not.
So at that moment, now was a speaker, a bizarre question. No. Say, why are we in favor of adjournment? No? Can I? Why are we in favor? No? Can no?
Of adjournment. Say aye. Those against adjournment, say no. Honorable members, the noes have it.
Business no, e be proceeding. Now minority na shas here. And the omu ye the day upon the day, and ye the day keto.
I beg to move that this House adopt the report of the Committee on Lands and Natural Resources on the allocation of the sum of 2,108,555,490 Ghana cedis for the services of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources for the year ending 31st December 2026. I so move.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, move.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion.
Any seconder.
Now at a point, that speaker now frustrated because until we be
Seconder.
We won't allow
Any seconder.
And you know, after I said speaker looking frustrated, no, now minority na moving from Omunko anymore because of who's still no majority na kasa or microphones the eduma. It will moving from Okunya no, Ekunya na ya wa from no. No minority in actions it no. Now this is when pay attention. Who say MPB? It na ho no mo say all catch you with TV say who be? I mean no be TV no so.
Those against, say no.
Yes, for him.
Honorable members, the motion is carried.
And you know, through all this chaos, no, majority they had their way. Movie or motion scene successfully. But then there was a problem. Problem in the say, Honorable Mahama Yariga, I just want a majority leader. And like in the entire situation to David and Goliath.
And the majority can be likened to a fight between David and Goliath.
And a minority is now some more crown or more Omusane and Omuye David no, and why no be aka. Our minority inside that way. I quit you.
The reason why David succeeded was because Goliath allowed him to lure him to use the tools that David was more adept at using. Mr. Speaker,
forgive me. I say I quit you, Buddha. I'm gonna make a okay. What did you pay attention?
The reason why David succeeded was because Goliath allowed him to lure him to use the tools that David was more adept at using. Mr. Speaker,
but that did not deter Honorable Mahama Yariga. So because we are actually David and Goliath situation. Says Henry, we're having way. We're moving all the motions. Oh, yes, we're moving items in every year. Get before you, the Omoka you, our obstructive business of the day. I'm going to proceed with business of the day. Gamma keke, and I'm serving Ghana for. But you know the beautiful thing, the beautiful part of democracy. And when we are doing now. Now, Honorable Mahama Yariga, Eko Kuchia MPP Fono, John Dumelu Chia MPP Fono, and the Magbana Chia MPP Fono. That is more haggy, no more sere. Now, besides, more plan here saying, no. Mubi moving Amaya I August 24. I mean, it's interesting. The actions of our parliamentarians, always interesting. Always interesting. But we to actually our comment section. We in our course because of Kpandai. Magraheb.